Hey guys, and welcome to another PvP video, and we're doing some regionals battles, but first there's this letter here which well, I might just have to go ahead and open, see who it's from.
Hello, I am Hiro, Japanese Pokemon Go YouTuber. Thank you for the collaboration this time. I'm glad that I was able to interact through Pokemon. I distribute video mainly on PvP. If you are interested in Pokemon Go in Japan, please subscribe. I hope everyone enjoys this collaboration.
Cheers, Hiro. So yeah, this video we're doing some regionals-ish battles. I say regionals-ish because it is just general Great League, but for the most part that is just regionals. And we're battling Hiro Hiro, who is a Japanese Pokemon Go PvP YouTuber. So I'll link to his channel in the description below. And let's get into these battles. So we had a fantastic lead matchup there. He had to switch out of Swampert immediately, and we switched into a Zoomer, which is a fantastic Altaria counter. He's getting off the Sky Attack here, which we can tank, and then we're going to be able to get an Ice Beam back. A little bit of lag there, but that's alright. It's not going to cost us the game here. So we get this Ice Beam off, and he's going to have to shield or let his Altaria really bite the dust there. So he uses that first shield. He's going to be able to get to another Sky Attack here, so we're going to shield up. No, we're not going to shield up, sorry. We're going to let it come through. And we're going to get this second Ice Beam off, so he's either going to let his Altaria go down or burn his second shield. And he decides to burn that second shield, which we're going to be able to just get an Ice Beam before we faint down, but he's getting a Sky Attack here, so we're going to shield up this Sky Attack so that we can get to the Ice Beam. We know we can just get off, and we do just get it off with 1 HP remaining. So, you know, absolute clutch, and a fantastic situation for us because it means that whatever he brings in, he's not going to be able to farm us up. So he got 1 quick attack off, and now we can bring in whatever Pokemon we want, and I mean, we don't lose switch advantage basically. So we decided to bring in Toxicroak. Actually, Meganium is something that isn't allowed in regionals, so because this is General Great League, there's going to be a little bit of that variation there that you're not going to see in regionals because he's a pure grass type, but for the most part this video will be working for regionals essentially, and Meganium is sort of a substitute for other grass types. Like, there's nothing that changes it too much. I guess Venusaur would more likely be here as opposed to Meganium, but yeah, just keep that in mind for this video if you happen to see something that isn't allowed in regionals. So we get the Frenzy Plant off, and this will just finish off the game. Get rid of Swampert because he's absolutely super duper weak to that grass, and that is GG's. And the order actually is flipped a little bit in this video, so we did 2 different sets of battles, and I've put the second set of battles before the first set, so bit of an oops there, but that's alright. All battles are good battles, and yeah, let's get on to that second battle. And going in with Medicham this time, and against Altaria, this is an okay matchup. Most people are actually using Skarmory instead of Altaria now, so we're actually going to go straight for the Ice Punch. I'm hoping that he thinks it's going to be a Power Up Punch, and he takes it, which is fantastic for us. He takes out like half of his health, and then we clutch switch into Skarmory to take the Sky Attack. We actually shield up there, which, not the best move. Probably should have taken it, especially now that we are shield locked up against a Bastion. It would be fantastic if we had a little less health to farm, so really not a great situation for us at all. Shouldn't have shielded, that was a mistake. We got off the Flash Cannon though, which does a little bit of damage, and we're really glad that he's getting a charge attack off here, Stone Edge, because that's just energy that he doesn't get to keep for the next Pokemon, because we're obviously not going to be able to faint Bastion here, and we weren't sure if we were going to be able to get to a Flash Cannon there, so we went for the Sky Attack. Again, probably the wrong move because Flash Cannon would have been nice, although he does actually decide to shield, so I mean, it's a good thing that we got to burn the shield. We bring back in Medicham, he's going to be able to destroy this Bastion, but he does get the charge move off because he farmed up our Skarmory, so we're going to have to shield that up. Hope to finish off Bastion before he's able to switch out, and yep, we are able to do that. We wanted to surf the switch, and now we get this Power Up Punch up against Altaria. We'll see if he decides to shield up or not. And he burns that second shield, trying not to get done this time, but it doesn't pay off, and now he's got no shield, so we're going straight for the Ice Punch, finish off the Altaria. And now we see what he's got in the back, and it is that Defense Form Deoxys. So I'm not practiced in beating up Defense Form Deoxys. A lot of the time he's able to take me down, so I've just got off that Power Up Punch to try and ramp up my damage a little bit, and now going for the Ice Punch after to, you know, go for a little bit more of a powered up Ice Punch. and it does an okay amount of damage. Maybe I should have gone for double Ice Punch, that probably would have been better by the looks of it. He's going for Charge Move to finish off the Medicham just at the end, which kind of a waste of energy seeing as we only had 1 HP there. And then Venusaur comes in, he's getting off a Charge Move here, presumably Psycho Boost. And that will do a whole lot to Venusaur, but we are able to finish off clutch in the end, and that is GG's. So we were able to, if he saved up that charge move that he got off onto Medicham for the Venusaur and double Psycho boosted, then even if he like took 1 extra counter, he probably would have won that game, I think, because he would have taken out Medicham, taken out Venusaur with the double Psycho boost. And yeah, but anyway, let's get into that next battle. Okay, so Whiscash up against Defense Form Deoxys. So again, not really knowing what to do here, we're just going to ram straight into it. So going for this Mud Bomb. I'm not the best at getting off the ground charge move, but you know, I got an excellent there, so that's alright. And it does not do much damage at all. I think we're just going to let this charge move come through because it's either going to be a Thunderbolt or a Psycho Boost. Actually, have we seen? No, so we only know that he has Psycho Boost, I think. So not too sure what his other charge move is. Getting off another Mud Bomb here. We're just going to kind of spam away here with old Daddy Cash. He's getting off a charge move here, which is good for us. So we actually shield up, which again, probably the wrong move there, because I guess we really wanted to get this Mud Bomb off, but his Deoxys is still going to be able to finish us off. So yeah, not the best play. Because yeah, here comes 1 charge move and just clutch finishing us off. We actually do decide to, so we've double shielded here so that we get the switch advantage. He's got both shields, which is unfortunate, so we're going to get off this Mud Bomb, or at least try to, onto whatever he brings in, which is a Azumarill, so he'll probably just let it come through here and save his double shield, which is exactly what he does. So we'll see how this plays out. We almost get to another Mud Bomb, but unfortunately not able to. We've got Swampert and Venusaur, so Venusaur is obviously the guy to pick, but to be able to beat Azumarill, Venusaur needs to have equal shields or shield advantage against Azumarill, and so this is just a very much losing matchup. This one's Frenzy Plant is going to burn 1 shield, and then he'll still have another shield. So he's going to be able to get to an Ice Beam before we get to a Frenzy Plant, but he actually starts to switch out into Altaria. So kind of poor judgment there. We went for the Frenzy Plant just to get something off, maybe to slow down the counter to give some thinking time, but we go for this Muddy Water here to maybe burn the shield and maybe get the boost. He gets the Sky Attack off, which does do a fair amount, and going for this Muddy Water, which we do expect to burn the second and last shield, which it does do, and no boost there, but that is alright, or buff, debuff, and going for a Hydro Cannon here, so this will be some nice damage. Sometimes I like to just have fun with that Water Charge move, do it in little bursts, but yeah, any of the water damage isn't going to be super effective, so down we go. And in comes Venusaur. He's getting for charge move, but there was no need because we were on super low health, and that Sky Attack is GG's. And let's move on to that next battle. Okay, so back onto the first clip here. Actually, it's dark now, so maybe it is the right order. At any rate, we've got Skarmory vs Swampert. So, actually, yeah, it is the right order. My bad. So, Swampert is going to do a fair bit. This is like a Boulder Cup matchup. So we're going to shield up this first charge move, expecting just straight Hydro Cannons to be coming out. We're going to go for the first Sky Attack and then possibly try to switch out. Not too sure. He burns that shield. And we're charging up some extra energy. He's coming in with this second presumable Hydro Cannon. So we shield up again. Oh, Muddy Water. There you go. And actually we're going to be able to get to another Sky Attack, I think, before he gets to another charge move here. And then we'll see if he lets it go through or decides to burn the second shield. And he does decide to burn it. We tried to switch out there, but we've tied the charge move, so he's going to come through. Hydro Cannon. And now we actually... Oh, I tried to switch out, but now just sticking with it. Not too sure what's going on, but he's getting for charge move here. And down we are going to go with that Muddy Water. Again, our attack fell there, but no point. He's gone. So in comes Azumarill. He's going to be able to get a 1 charge move, hoping that... Well, he's presumably going to go for Muddy Water to maybe lower our attack. He goes for the Hydro Cannon though, so it's not very effective. Yeah, I feel like Muddy Water would have been the better bet. He's getting off a second charge move though, so maybe this one's Muddy Water. Nope, Hydro Cannon again. So he's got us down to the yellow with that double Hydro Cannon, but we do have energy ready to go, and he's got no shields left. He brings in Bastiodon, which is not great for us, especially when we don't have Hydro Cannon. We've just got Ice Beam Play Rough, and yeah, we're not in a fantastic spot. That was a poor judgment on my part. It's been a long time since regionals when I had these sort of matchups, so I was not quite used to how to play the Azumarill first Bastiodon. So yeah, neither charge move is doing anything. We switch into a Bastion of our own as he's getting off their charge move. So we'll see what he throws, and he throws a flamethrower, which is not going to be able to do much at all. Bastiodon's charge moves don't really do anything against itself. Like, it's kind of just very little chip damage. So we'll just trade another flamethrower. We're charging up a bit of extra energy by the looks of it in case he switches out. Getting off this Stone Edge, which, yeah, neither charge move is great. Does a little bit of damage. He's in the red now. He's going to be able to get to another charge move before he goes down though. So obviously we're just going to tank it because there's no more shields. Flamethrower. And now we're just going to charge up energy on the Bastiodon. See what he brings in the back. See whether to go for. Actually, we just go straight Stone Edge, and it's a good thing we did because he just brought in straight Altaria. So this will do some hefty damage. It does like half health. The Smackdowns are doing some nice damage, and we are able to get to that second Stone Edge, which is fantastic, and this will finish off Altaria. We tried to switch there into Azumarill, like, just in case, for whatever reason, but yeah, it came up with a little times up thing, which I've never seen before. But anyway, into the next good game if I didn't say it already, but now into that next battle. And we're bringing Dragonair from the Kingdom Cup up against that shiny Medicham. So first time we're seeing him, and just throwing the Dragon Breaths. So we're going to get to this Aqua Tail, but he gets to his charge move first. We're just going to let it come through because it's presumably just a Power Up Punch, but it was an Ice Punch. So that is definitely unfortunate for us. He got us there, and now going for that Aqua Tail. And it is able to burn the shield. We're hoping to be able to get to another Aqua Tail before we go down, but that Ice Punch just got it too hard there. So we bring in Altaria, who's going to do some nice work here. And I think we shield up here in case there's another Ice Punch, which it is. So, correct shielding there. And we should be able to finish off. No, he gets another charge move off with 1 HP left. So we shield up in case it's a second Ice Punch, which it is. So, I mean, both shields there were used against the right moves, but it's a question of whether we should have shielded. He still has 1 shield left. We have a lot of energy charged up. We switch into Lantern here, which I was having some trouble doing, because we didn't really want to let Azumarill tear through our Lantern, even though this isn't a great matchup either, because those player ups do a pretty chunky amount of damage, and it's going to take us ages to get to a Thunderbolt. Plus he still has the shield, so he's going to be able to shield this first Thunderbolt, and possibly finish us off, just with Azumarill. This presumably another player up, which I'm not sure if it finishes us off. No, it doesn't quite. But that just means he's going to be able to charge us some extra energy on us here. And he gets off a charge move. Really, really good move there before we manage to get off the Thunderbolt. That Ice Beam, just tiny charge amount of energy. And yeah, so we bring back in Altaria, basically in barely a better spot than we are. At least we've burnt a shield. Get off the whole lot of energy that we had stored up onto the 2 Sky Attacks. We lost 3 bubbles there, which isn't the best. And maybe if we got the extra bubbles, that Azumarill wouldn't be getting off this charge move right now, and the game might have gone different depending on what he had in the back. But yeah, that was certainly unfortunate. So that is another good game. And let's get into that last battle of the video. So trying out another trio that I used in my own regionals in Sydney, we're going with Muck. So my Muck only has Thunder Punch, but Thunder Punch can do some really nice work in the lead up against things like Medicham, Skarmory. He's really bad up against the Mud Boys and the tanks, so that's what he's got to worry about. We just get off the Thunder Punch there onto the DDD, Defense Form Deoxys, DD, and we shield up that first charge move, which will do some massive damage to us, and we get off this second Thunder Punch. We're probably just going to have to let the next move that comes take us. Yeah, we were trying to switch out there, but not going to happen. And I don't think we're going to be burning both shields on Muck. Gets off the Psycho Boost, which absolutely wrecks us. And we'll see what Skarmory? Yeah, we bring in Skarmory here, who hoping to finish off Deoxys before he gets off a charge move, but not the case. So now we're burning that second shield on the Skarm. And down goes Deoxys. So he's got both shields and switch advantage. So we're in an absolutely awful spot here. He's got Azumarill, which we don't really have a great counter to. We have Skarmory and we have Medicham. So we're going for this Flash Cannon, but probably a poor move because he does shield there. so maybe the straight sky attacks would have been a better play. But he's just going to go free rain, ice beam, and now we switch into Medicham to, you know, maybe do something else. Throw some power up punches to up our counter damage. Really trying to just do anything to wriggle out of this bad situation, hoping that whatever he's got in the back can just fall super quickly if we manage to get past the Azumarill. He gets off that play rough though, which this is why Medicham really needs shields, because that one single play rough just absolutely almost just took out Medicham on its own. So we get off that second power up punch, but yeah, it's really doing nothing. And now back to Skarmory. He's still got that one shield, and he's getting off at charge move here, so I think this will just finish us off. Or just not finish us off. And yeah, one more bubble and we're done. So that is GG's. So thank you to Hiro Hiro for the battles. Definitely go check out his channel. He's, you know, he's about my size. He's about 100 subscribers bigger, but we like the same. So yeah, thank you Hiro for the battles. Looking forward to battle again, and thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, especially that subscribe one, and I'll see you in the next one.